Well, hello everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Haven Today. I'm your host, Tiffany Reif, and I really appreciate you tuning in. Makes me happy to know there's people out there watching. So let's get started right away with some few community announcements. The first one's not even on my script because it is hot off the press. But here's what's happening. Currently, we need to shut down the cinema at the Life Center. We are having some lighting malfunctions. If you were here for our Sunday chapel service in the event center, well, I hear that it was very reverent time because there was no lights on. This lighting issue has fallen over into some of the other areas downstairs of the Life Center. So the cinema is one of those places. So your choices are lights completely on or lights completely off. There's no turning them on and off. But you know how things go. I guarantee you the moment that we have lights off in the cinema, they're going to come back on in the middle of the movie. So at this point, until we can figure it out, we're going to go ahead and take the movie theater offline. So the cinema at the Life Center is going to be offline until I let you know. We're going to post that on the scroll as well, but pass the word to your neighbors. There are some other rooms that are impacted in some other spaces. The Life Center grill has some lights that aren't working properly. The brake hub, the lights are on, but we're not unable to turn them off. So please don't call security if the lights are on at 2 o'clock in the morning at the brake hub. We know, but we are working with it and trying to figure out the very complex systems that we have here at the Life Center. And I'm smiling, or I'd be crying. If you were at the town halls or seen them, you understand my clear frustration with some of the technical things that are happening around our campus, including our chapel, audio visual, the sound, and able to live stream and all those types of things. So this lighting issue, again, it's not just as simple as flipping on a switch. It's all computerized and all those complex things that's way smarter than me. So we're going to let some experts work on that, but I want to give you a heads up that we are having some lighting issues here at the Life Center. So stay tuned, but right now the cinema is going to be offline until we can get it figured out. The other thing I want to talk about, if I want to really switch gears, I want to remind everyone that Menno Haven, through our development office, does accept donated vehicles. So Menno Haven at Home is currently in need of some vehicles. We have a fleet of cars there, but there are some vehicles that are in pretty poor repair, and at this point we need to move them along. So if that's something you had in the back of your mind, you know, hey, I'm not really driving this vehicle, it's just taking up space. I don't want to pay the insurance anymore. Reach out to Allie or Chuck in our development office. Let them know what the vehicle is. You can use that for some tax. What's the right word? You know, when you give into charity donation, that's not the right word, but I know that can happen if you reach out and talk to Chuck and Allie about donating your car. So just putting that bug in your ear if you're someone that has a vehicle but is thinking about no longer driving or tired of paying the insurance, let us know. We might be interested. The next thing I want to talk about is our good friend Tyler Shank, our leisure coordinator, wanted to put a shout out to the House of Grace that's in Chambersburg. They're hosting their Meatballs and Music fundraiser. That's on Saturday, August the 16th. That's this Saturday from 3 to 6 p.m. Tickets are $12 for adults and $6 for kids, 12 and under. And your meal includes spaghetti, salad, roll, dessert, and a drink, plus live music by Two Mountains Over. For tickets, you can call 717-709-0085. Again, that's to support the House of Grace. And then finally, just a heads up, if you notice some extra excitement on campus happening here soon, we'll have some film crews on site. They're going to be here August 20, 21st, and 27th during the lunchtime hours, shooting new commercials for us here at Menno Haven. So one of the spots we'll be filming is the grill at the Life Center. if we can get the lights on. So if you're there, don't be surprised if you see cameras rolling. I try to get a camera crew to follow me all day. Trust me, you would watch. It's very interesting. But these folks are going to be here shooting our commercials. And isn't it fun when you're watching TV and all of a sudden Menno Haven pops up on the screen? Oh, so proud. I love seeing everybody that's on these commercials. So just giving you a heads up, we're not doing a documentary or even filming a reality show, even though people would watch, I know. We are doing some commercials, so stay tuned for that as well. All right, you got your calendars out and handy? Let's make sure that you have the following on them. Wednesday, August the 13th, meditation with Henry Hopper at 10 a.m. That's going to be in the Renaissance Social Rec Room, the Renaissance Social Room. That's at Chambers Point. We want you to stay tuned because Henry's going to be joining us on Haven Today later this month to talk about his class. So meditation with Henry, 10 a.m., Wednesday, August the 13th. But keep an eye out watching Haven Today. We're going to have Henry on the show to talk to us about those classes. And then Saturday, August 16th, croquet from 9 to 12 behind Northgate. And then Monday, August the 18th. Oh, goodness gracious me. I should have looked at this before. So in the Imagine Art Studio at 2 p.m., hosted by Hammer and Stain. That's at the Life Center. So Hammer and Stain, they're going to be doing, oh, you're going to butcher me on this. Is it Kokidama? I'm looking at Mel behind the camera. You think that's what I did? Oh, somebody please let me know how you say that. So it is a Japanese art form. So that is going to, again, Hammer and Stain is going to come and do that art project. I'm saying Kokidama, so it's K-O-K-E-D-A-M-A, all one word. K-O-K-E-D-A-M-A. So come and find out all about this Japanese art form. I am so curious. I hope I'm here Monday at 2 o'clock. Hammer and Stain will be doing that in the Imagine Art Studio. And then Wednesday, August the 20th, Grounded will be occurring at 2:30 in the Break Hub at the Life Center. And of course, Grounded is a listening circle designed to enhance your mental, emotional, and relationship health. And I know that they get a really good turnout for that. So that's awesome. All right. Wonder what's for lunch at the Cypress Cafe this week? Well, let's find out. Wednesday. Oh, I love this. Fried shrimp basket with French fries and coleslaw. Right there, people. Squirt a little lemon on it. I'm good to go. They're also going to be serving that with a Cajun remoulade salad. Not salad. Sauce. There'll be a dipping sauce for your shrimp. Thursday, Tuscan turkey wraps served with house-made chips. And then Friday, a Cubano sandwich served with your choice of side. And Saturday, the chicken bake ranch quesadilla served with a choice of side as well. All right, now for my favorite part of the show. Picture time. Here's the photos of the week. And if you recall, I asked you last week to send me a picture of what you're eating. And I only had 2 people. That's it. 2 people send me pictures. So I'll be looking for some more. Our first picture up, look at this amazing bed of amazingness. These are S'mores Bar by our very own Mel Parsons behind the camera. And if you look closely, I was like, what is that? Is that like Chex Mix? Nope. Even better, Golden Grams. One of my favorites. It says marshmallows. Those look absolutely awesome, Mel. And then Deb Cordell sent us these freshly. Well, I was going to say freshly, but I see you ate some. Check out that one loaf. Already has a hunk out of it. This is blueberry zucchini bread. And what she hadn't got done yet, she was going to drizzle it with some cream cheese icing. So good and amazing. So keep those photos coming. I want to see what you're eating out there. It doesn't have to be right here in Menno Haven. Even if you're out about, would love to share them. And Caitlin Holtree sent us this great picture. So isn't this so inviting? This is the back of one of our memory homes at Chambers Point. And if you look, what caught her eye was this beautiful full moon. And just the glare and glow of that spacious full moon. I just thought this was a great shot shot with the glistening lights around, the cafe lights around the courtyard there. Thank you, Caitlin, for sending that in. I really appreciate it. And then our good friend Larry and Abbas, they have a little jungle happening. This is their hibiscus jungle. Aren't those, look at those. I mean, that is just so vibrant and lush. You know what? I really should take a picture of the little plants that I have in my little planters outside my garage door and have this is what your plants are supposed to look like, and this is what they look like if I take care of them. This puts me to shame. But wow, I'm not sure what you sprinkled on those hibiscus, but they look amazing, guys. Keep it up. And look at these happy folks here. So this is Sean. She's up on the rock behind in the back of the picture, and here's some folks from our memory homes enjoying a trip to Devil's Den. Devil's Den, you say? Well, that's in Gettysburg, over at the battlefield. So if you are a history buff, or if you're new to the area, I really encourage you to visit Gettysburg. Do the touristy thing. I promise you won't be disappointed. Get on that double-decker bus. Right up top, let the wind blow in your hair. They have some amazing tour guides over there, and they will tell you all about the pretty incredible history that we have just down the road in Gettysburg, down 30 East. It's pretty powerful and a major part of our U.S. history. So thank you, Sean, for getting folks out to enjoy walking along the rocks and the spaces there at the Gettysburg battlefields. Well, that's it for this week's episode of Haven Today. Thanks for watching.